Hi everyone, it's Fitz with the Walk and Talk, although I'm just going to stand here. I got a pretty good backdrop, don't you think? Bramwich Coliseum behind me, even though it's set up for volleyball right now. It's still the home of the Wildcat basketball until, the volleyball facility's built. First of all, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. We're so close to 4,000. We never thought we'd get to 4,000 YouTube followers, subscribers. It's free. Go hit that follow button so you don't miss out on my Walk and Talks, daily deliveries, press conference video, anything we put up there. We put it up for K-State fans in general, not just GoPowercat subscribers, even though that's really our intended audience. You might want to subscribe to GoPowercat while you're at it. Jerome Tang, the 25th basketball coach in K-State history. A lot of those were before World War II. Maybe what is he, the 12th, 13th since World War II? And some great names have predated him here. His predecessors are so impressive, from Jack Gardner all the way through Bruce Weber. And he understands that history, and he understands his fan base, and he understands so much from it that you just don't get from homework. It's kind of like he feels it, he gets K-Staters. He hit so many right notes in that press conference that just completed back across there in the Legends Room. I'm up in the area, the donor area above Bramwich Coliseum, on the other side of the Legends Room. Legends Room, the Shamrock Zone. It's always the Legends Room to me. Man, you win press conferences on occasion. I mean, coaches win press conferences. They say all the right things, but Jerome Tang just decimated that press conference, just destroyed it, just hit every note right, didn't miss a thing. He spoke to the players, he spoke to the staff, he spoke to the fans, he spoke to the media. He hit notes that everyone wanted and needed to hear. Mostly though, he spoke to the K-State spirit in everyone, and I've got a column up at GoPowercat about that. What it is to be a K-Stater. Jerome Tang comes in feeling like one of them, one of us, from the very start. Now every coach has to go win games, and he seems to have won the hearts and minds of his players, his new players, and I think anyone who he wants to stay will stay. And that's just the cold truth. There's some guys that maybe will be moving on to make room for players that might fit his style of play a little bit better. Now make sure you check out GoPowercat, because my guys have got so much great coverage going on, including how he's staffing his program. A couple assistant coaches, maybe director of ops. All that news is over at GoPowercat. There seems to be a theme running here. He wants to go find guys that are dogs, that want to work, want to play hard, want to recruit hard, want to coach hard, want to outwork everyone. And coaches say that, work. That's kind of a buzzword. But man, when you've come from the background of Jerome Tang, and you've worked literally for everything. You sold yourself when you had to get a job at Baylor without a college degree. You've earned that college degree while coaching at a major college basketball program. Incredible. Stay at a coach's side for 19 years out of loyalty and love, knowing that your chance will come at some point, and your chance arrives. But it never felt right until Gene Taylor offered Jerome Tang the head coaching job at K-State. It never fell in place for him, for whatever reason. But he might be born in the Caribbean, raised in Houston, matured as a coach in Waco. But I think most K-Staters would say right now that Jerome Tang's home. This is home. We'll see how long it lasts. We'll see how long it takes him to get it winning. But he promised that this isn't a rebuild, it's a rebirth. And I don't want to say K-State basketball is back, but sure is great to feel that positivity coming from the podium. More at GoPowercat.com.